I'm on a Ducati, and a very special one at that. It's obviously a Scrambler, but a very unique one. If you look at this, with a very, very unique paint scheme. Underneath, it actually used to be an urban enduro. I think, yeah, that's why the front fender is high. Key, clutch, fire. Because it's got the Terminioni. Race one, but with the DB killer in at least. Let's see how this one feels. Clutch is heavy, the bike pulls like crazy. Gotta be mindful that this one is like 800 cc's. But it's a little bit more familiar for me, the whole business with this motorcycle, because I've ridden it before. I rode the Icon a long time ago, and of course the Desert Sled that I had for a full weekend. Why are you stopping? Ooh, good brakes. Oh, yeah. Well, hello. Man, that the clutch is oriented weirdly, oddly high. And this one I'm taking on the highway right away. Oh my God, it's also, okay, I don't know if you're going to be able to hear me, but this one also has the race tune. Not going to even attempt to talk because it's going to be loud as fuck. Oh. I don't know where to go, but fine. Basically, the second test is actually just... Why is there so much wind everywhere? Sorry about that. So the other test is how is it for daily use? If I was to live with it day to day, use it for commuting, puttering along in a city. It's not really a city, but it'll do. So the very, very first sensation actually that I had sitting on this motorcycle is it's a little bit cramped. There's a little bit less space on this motorcycle than there is on mine. Obviously the CRF is huge as well. Yes, like my legs are very, very high. And a little bit also feels like kind of behind me, almost behind me, actually it's right underneath my ass. I wonder if that would be a problem in the long run. And as again, why did they build the seats so that they freaking throw you into the tank? You just slide into the tank. You can understand that like it has to bear the acceleration, that you're not like being thrown off of the seat. But any other time, you're just sliding into the tank with your nuts. What I do like about this motorcycle is that it feels like light and manageable. Even with this power, I'm just aggravating all of the moms around this part of town. But even with this power, it doesn't feel like it's difficult to ride. It feels very, very light and nimble, like the front end, everything. Okay, the clutch is a little bit on the heavier side. The brake lever is a bit on the heavier side. The throttle itself is surprisingly really difficult pull as well, but not so much so that, I don't know, would it be annoying? And the noise actually from the exhaust is not too bad either. The tone is good. It's low rumble. You can hear the exhaust most of the time, especially when you're accelerating. And the suspension is harsh, sporty, but all right. The seat is soft. Kind of want to sit a bit further back, but then I'm like sliding to the front, and then it just pulls my pants into my nether region. Oh, the gears don't want to change. I just tried the Kawasaki W800, and that had a lot of like this annoying rumble in the seat and in the handlebars and in the foot pegs. This one has less. It's still there. You can still feel the engine vibrating, but it's not all that annoying. Let them pass. And then let's do an illegal U-turn. Oh, the handlebars are really wide, but I kind of like it actually. I prefer it that way, because then it means it's lighter to move around the front end. It feels natural. I don't know how otherwise to put it, because the size is just about right. Save for, yes, I would maybe lower the foot pegs just a little bit. But the amount of motorcycle that is in front of me is okay. There's not too much, there's not too little. The tank is there, but it's rather long, it's not that wide. The handlebars are nice and high, and the ergonomics, so basically, are good. Not 100% like sold on the exhaust, but probably would live with it regardless. Going on with the bumps is okay, and that's the thing also. Like, it has a lot of power. It has no basically any rider rates, save for the ABS, of course. But manage this one, like say in some more loose stuff, on gravel roads, it would probably take a little bit of learning, because it has like shitload of go on tap. Urban Enduro actually was one of the motorcycles that I was almost ready to buy as my second motorcycle. Unfortunately, life made other plans, so I could not purchase it for myself. Gotta learn this throttle a little bit more. It's a touch more sensitive, but obviously it would be like all of the more powerful motorcycles have that. That was a jump. And here's another reason why I didn't fancy the Kawasaki W800. It's like universal, but it's more of a road going and like planted motorcycle. This one is a bit more playful. So that makes it for me this little bit more like universal. Now there's a baby that could be asleep. Let's kill the engine. I have kids myself, so I know what I'm talking about. See, this one feels so good to lean, because it so feels like... No, wait. We gotta do this once more. The rear tire actually is a bit squared away. Oh, a little bit more, give me a little bit more. All right. Yes. Now here's a motorcycle that actually sounds like a motorcycle. But with this one, I have to also remember. With this one, I also have to remember that there are no safety nets with this. So if I lose traction on this one, there's no fancy electronics trying to save me. This is fun. The leaning on this motorcycle is fun. The throttle is a touch heavy, so I would need to grow some more hand muscles probably to cope with this. And actually it's pretty smooth. It's a little bit on-off, but nothing compared to the freaking Euro 5 motorcycles. Okay, let's go give it back to the nice people at White Point.